Thanks for joining the Discovery Center as we discover at home.
Welcome to the Discovery Center. I'm Jen, and we're at our satellite location, and we're going to do some science at home.
Alright guys, on this episode we're going to be making some paper airplanes, but not your conventional paper airplanes that you might think of. What we're going to make is this right here. It's called a hoopster. In order to do that, you need one piece of paper, a stiff straw. Sonic has really good stiff straws, some tape, and scissors, and some adult supervision. What you're going to do first is you're going to cut your piece of paper into one long strip and one short strip. Your remainder piece you can use for another airplane here in a little bit. But you're going to take each piece and you're going to fold it just like that in a big circle. So you make a ring, put a piece of tape on it, set that to the side. We're going to take our big one, do the same thing, the long wise. Take a piece of tape and stick it on there. So you've got two basically circles. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take your straw. You can use the full straw or you can cut it in half so you have two different planes you can use. You're going to take a piece of tape, put it right there on the end, take your big one, do the same thing. You're just going to attach the straw on the inside of your hoopster so it looks just like that. You'll take your other piece, do it to the other end of your straw, and put your small one on there as well. Stick it in there. And just like that, you have a brand new paper airplane that you can go outside. We're going to test here in just a little bit. Right now we're going to make our solo glider. It looks just like this, just two cups taped together. You can use an assortment of different cups. We're going to use these little ones right here. But all you need is 2 cups, a couple of rubber bands, and some tape. But you're going to take your 2 cups, take a long strip of tape, and lay it across the center of the bottom of each one to try and get them to stick together just like this. That's literally all that is. And then you're going to take your rubber bands and you have to daisy chain them together. So what that means is you're going to make a big loop on one, stick one of the other ones through the end of it, just like this. So you make 2 different loops. You're going to stick that same loop through another loop and then pull it tight. So you daisy chain them together. You're going to need 3 or 4 just like that. Once you get that, we'll go outside and fly them.
Okay, so for this airplane, you just need very basic supplies, a piece of paper, and if you'd like, some tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this piece of paper along this edge here. I like to use the table to help crease it on the edges. So just put it right there, kind of swish it along that line there, and then you can fold it just following the crease you just made. So it's going to look kind of funny. You want these 2 V's here, and then you're going to fold on the opposite side that you've just creased and make it a pretty tight fold, and just do that 3 or 4 times. So squish it in a few times, push it over, pretty neat, close together. All right, so once you've got that, then you're going to round it out, and you're going to create almost a turn in the paper. So you're going to smooth that so it'll make it easier to fold together, and then you're going to stick the ends inside of each other. So you stick them inside, and then once you've done that, then you can use your tape, grab a piece, and you can secure it so that way it's ready to fly.
Hey Facebook friends, Captain Kyle out here with the Nobles. We just finished making our paper airplanes, and we're going to show you how to throw them. We want to see what you guys can come up with. Show us how far your planes go, and show us what kind of planes you made. If you made some of ours or if you made your own, we'd love to see them. Get outside, have fun, and don't forget, 6 feet away.
Right. With the hoopster, we have very technical throwing skills. So whenever you throw it, you throw it this way.
Okay, for the solid glider, you're going to take your rubber band, press it in between the 2 cups, press it down with your thumb, and tightly wrap it around the 2 cups around 3 times. 2, 3. And then you're going to put your thumb at the end like this, kind of pull it, and you're going to push and then let go of the cup as you push. Okay, so to fly this plane, you're going to want to grab the open end and tilt it down on your wrist like so, where the V is pointing at your wrist. And to throw, you're just going to want to flick it like this. Down.
Thanks to our partners at Sonic Drive-In Amarillo for sponsoring these social distancing science videos for you all at home. To help families enjoy a meal together, Sonic Wacky Pack Kids meals are now $1.99 all day, every day. Thanks, Sonic Drive-In, and remember to continue supporting your local Amarillo businesses.